Well, 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 what have we got here? We've got two exciting black boxes to unbox. Not those things that fall out of planes, but look at this. H stands for Hasselblad. Let's unbox. Oh yes. Documents, boring. Cleaning cloth for when you get a little bit excited. Why? Because, oof, pure filth, that's why. Yeah, you know GH5, you might want to focus sometime today. There we go, the X1D from Hasselblad. Ooh, that is tasty, but let's bump up the tastiness with a bit of glass. Here we have the goodies. Oh, wow, that's a long bag. It's like reaching into a cow's backside, not that I would know. Would you look at the size of that sensor? Check this out, big medium format sensor, teeny tiny micro four thirds sensor. Alright, okay, so I'm at Durdle Door. I've just parked my car up the hill. Car park closes at 4 PM though, so I have to get this shoot done basically within an hour. No pressure then. Look at that view though. Wish I'd made the journey a little bit earlier because I'm not really leaving myself much time to set up, get a drone shot, film, take a photo, get the car out. Otherwise I'm stuck here for the night after living in a holiday home. No, I won't be changing my name to Jim Bob yet. Anyway, I got asked if I wanted to test the X1D. I said yes, obviously, but only had that day in just that 1 hour window of light. And with sunset coming at 4 PM also, it's sort of a race to get, well, anything. It's pretty damn crazy when you think about it. A medium format camera that's light in weight, about 725 grams body and battery, lens about 400 grams, making it less than the total combined weight of a Canon 5D Mark IV with a 35mm lens. Price, not so light, pretty damn hefty in fact, $9,000 for the body, lens $2,700. Yes, but think of those nice, lovely, detailed pictures you'll get of your kids, which I'm sure they'll appreciate one day when you tell me you couldn't afford to send them to college because of this. The Hasselblad X1D is quite an impressive bit of engineering, or dare I say, art. I mean, just look at it. Yes, that milled aluminium outer is sublime, but this has to serve a greater purpose than just to look pretty. And of course, it's handmade in Sweden. Not in the IKEA or meatballs kind of way. It oozes class, but you don't need lessons to get started with it. It's all fairly simple to use, there's not much to it. There's a few buttons, a really nice dial that is smooth. It is pretty slick. The buttons are kept simple, but I'm not sure if I like the options available. You have a button for adding grids, a star button that zooms in, a cross button for crossing, but the good thing is you have a customizable touchscreen menu that works really well. Like other medium format cameras, the focus is not quick, but you'd expect that. This is not made for sport shooting. But having said that, it's quick enough. It's a contrast detect autofocusing system, so it works pretty well in the daylight, unsurprisingly, because there's plenty of contrast. It's not lightning quick, but I find it acceptable for medium format, and the recent firmware allows you to change focus points using the touchscreen for precise adjustment of the focus point. It's not going to be for fast action, it's not going to be for sports, it's not going to be for street photography, probably not even for studio work, because if you're going to be doing studio work, you might as well just get the bigger blads. That shutter sound though, It's really quiet. It's a leaf shutter. So within the lens, you have the shutter, not within the body itself. So therefore, the maximum shutter speed is 0.02 of a second. Having a leaf shutter has its benefits. High speed flash sync, but also less vibrations. You won't get much shake with that shutter. One thing I find that is that the half press is quite a long way down. Usually it's quite a light press, but this, you have to press it quite firmly before it goes down halfway to focus. Now it's fair to say that it's not for everybody, and of course it's not priced for everybody, and most people will be expecting with a mirrorless camera it's going to do a bit of everything, and this won't. But you're buying medium format for that edge and image quality, and the X1D doesn't disappoint. The files have razor sharp details with that rich 16-bit colour. They look gorgeous. Even the noise is surprisingly good, with ISO 6400 still looking cleaner than a nun's best joke. It's not all good news though. The X1D had issues with non-circular bokeh before. The latest firmware apparently has a max bokeh fix. It's almost there. Part of the ball's around, but you can still see the straight lines. Okay, not okay. Also, the camera thought it didn't have a memory card, and despite having one in, and it froze up once, which meant restarting, and the startup time is not what you'd call quick. It's made for a very specific purpose. It's going to suit landscape shooters who want that medium format image quality but don't want the burden of that medium format weight, which is fine, just so long as they've got deep pockets. But if you can get one, you'll be rewarded with a beautifully designed medium format camera that produces images that are equally as mesmerizing as the camera's aesthetics. Ooh, that's a pretty sunset. Right, let's make a move. To have that image resolving power in such a relatively small, lightweight body, I can certainly appreciate that. Oh.